Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday! So, welcome to Lunch and Learn. And where's our lunch? Right? We never have lunch.
Yeah.
But anyways, you might be wondering why we're wearing jerseys. And if you're not familiar with soccer, you might not even know that this is a soccer jersey. But the World Cup is happening. Yes, this is ridiculous. I could not find a soccer ball in this household, so. The World Cup is happening. So if you are watching the World Cup, let us know, comment below, and let us know what team you were rooting for. It's fun. It's all fun and games. And I root for a couple because I have dual nationality. And then I have favorite players. So I'm always rooting for a different team, but I have the favorites in my heart.
Yeah.
But you look beautiful with the Italy.
Thank you. Yeah, Italy's not even in the World Cup this year.
I know.
I'm fortunate for Italy fans. I'm not an Italy fan, but this is my brother's. But obviously, Brazil and U.S.
Brazil and U.S., yes.
And then Messi is thrown in there, so, partial for Argentina. It's a whole mix.
And then we have family in France, so it's like we root for France.
Yeah, so...
Hopefully we don't get down to like U.S. and France. It would be very hard. U.S. and Brazil,
I know.
very hard.
For in that, but...
Even though Brazil is like... What's up? They didn't come with a strategy. So we want to talk about what's your game plan? What's your game plan? Just like soccer, with the World Cup happening, every team has a strategy to win. So what's your strategy for your skincare? So we're going to play around with soccer and skin. And I'm going to pass the ball over to Maria, and she can talk about one of the positions in soccer.
So... our first position is goalkeeper. This is the cleanser of your routine. This is a necessity. Without the goalkeeper, there's really no game. There's no point to the game because it's a free-for-all. So you need this. You need this in your routine. The goalkeeper is the cleanser because it's going to keep out your unwanted opponents like dirt, dust, oils, all the basics. You need this. This is the first step in your routine, and without it, there's no point to a skincare routine.
Yeah, goalkeeper.
That.
Yeah, the game would be lost.
I'm gonna pass it on to my teammate.
Thank you. So the next position is defense. So with defense, it's kind of the same thing. The defense is going to help the goalkeeper. If you don't have defense, the other team is just going to score. So defense for me in skincare is your sunscreen. Let me put it all here. So, in our Mary Kay portfolio, we have a few options, so there's no reason for you not to apply something at least over your face, and then you're protected. The rest of the body, most of it is covered, but if you're out on purpose, intentionally, at the pool or the beach, then you know that you're going to get sunscreen for the whole body. But this is the Time-Wise Miracle Set Day Protector. It has an SPF of 30. This is our mineral sunscreen that has an SPF of 30. Amazing products. We have other options. And talking about protection, defending not only the SPF, but the Barrier Restore is going to strengthen your skin barrier, and that is going to defend against other issues that can cause when your barrier is compromised. You can see irritations, redness, sensitivity. Maybe your skin is super oily, or more acne, or more dryness. So strengthening that barrier is a big defense strategy. And I'll hand it over to Maria.
Thank you. So your next position is midfield. And this is your moisturizer in your routine, because this is what helps keep everything balanced out, your moisturizer and your midfield positions. Keeps the game running smoothly, keeps your skin feeling smoother, hydrated. That's what moisturizer is going to do, plump up the skin, make it feel nice and smooth and fresh. And this, I mean, every step is a necessity, we're saying, but like truly, your basics, cleanser and moisturizer, these truly are your necessities.
And you have a good point there, because in soccer, it's a team effort, right? So
Yeah.
it's similar to skincare. It's a team effort. You have the different steps that give you the big results, right?
Yeah, you can't do one without the other. It all works together.
All right, so she's passing on that soccer ball. This is a soccer ball to me. And last but not least, offense. So you can't score, you can't get results, you can't score big without your offense. So for my offense, I would say serums, boosters, anything that's going to give you that extra boost in your skincare regimen. So talking about serums, these are my favorite ones. The C plus E, vitamin C brightens. E is an antioxidant. They work really well together. The lifting serum is for here and here. It's going to help with the neck. It's going to help firm this area as we age. So adding a serum is an offensive strategy for your skincare. Or, you know, Maria was talking about moisturizer. Our booster that has the hyaluronic and ceramide, that's going to help your skin retain water. So if you listened to me yesterday, I always like to say the grape and the raisin. The raisin is all shriveled up, lack of water, and the grape is nice and plump and juicy. So that's how we want our skin. So adding a booster, so offense is like targeted products, a brightening product, or a retinol that does it all. This is going to help firm, help with wrinkles, help brighten. So picking your strategy for offense, but having like a game plan is so important for soccer and for skincare. And the phone is ringing. But
if you're just doing like a bunch of random products, they might be great products, but you're throwing them together and like it's just like a mess. Like that's
Chemical
not doing
one.
anything for you.
Chemical
like you're
one.
kind of just throwing stuff on.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
that's the whole point. Have like a routine, a strategy, even if it's as simple as a cleanser and a moisturizer.
Yes, and having a game plan simplifies things. I do talk to my customers. Sometimes, you know, you see on TV, oh, I want to use this, I want to use that. Even dermatologists say people go to dermatologists, they're having skincare irritations.
Yep.
It's because they're mixing all these different brands and using more products than they need. I am a great believer. Keep it simple, sweetie. Start with the basics and add on as you go if you need, according to what you're looking for. So those are the players for our skin and for the World Cup. So again, for fun, if you joined in a little bit late, share if you are a soccer fan and share who you're rooting for. We would love to hear.
Yes.
But as far as your skincare goes, if you want to chat and come up with a game plan, simplify your routine, we're here for you. So let's connect, put the message down below, or reach out to your consultant and we'll be happy to help.
Yes.
Anything else? All right. So I hope this was fun and a little bit of an education, and go Brazil, US, France, all the teams we're rooting for. But thank you for listening, and see you next Wednesday for Lunch and Learn.